I'll start with a couple of questions.
Absolutely.
First,
I think someone needs to get that. Perhaps the whole way to the best plan. You want to go over in this corner? No one will be walking by.
Sure.
Sorry. Don't want to interrupt. Don't want to have to interrupt the interview sessions.
Sure. First, as a neurologist, what is your job at Science Online?
My job at Science Online is to. I am giving a presentation later this afternoon, but basically I'm just trying to learn as much as possible and meet as many people as possible. My job as a marine biologist, specifically I work with shark conservation, is to get the word out there as much as possible that sharks are very important and that sharks are in trouble and there are ways people can help. So I see Science Online as a way to meet people who are connected who can help me get that message out, maybe learn some new techniques on how to get that message out. It's all part of educating the public.
So it's a way for you to get your ideas out there.
Absolutely.
That's good. And is this your first year at Science Online?
This is my first year. I've been blogging for 358 days. I started about a week after the last Science Online. So sadly I missed the last one, but...
So you like it, Science Online?
Very much. Yes, this is a very fun conference.
Like us, it's our first year doing this. And would you recommend? Would you recommend this to someone being a neurologist? Would you recommend it as a profession?
It's hard. I'm going to be 34 before I have a job. I've already had 4 years of undergraduate education. I'm working on a 3-year master's now. Then I have a 5 to 7 year PhD. Then I have a 1 to 3 year postdoc. And then I'm 34 and can apply for a job. And the pay for that level of education, if you were working in business or working in law or working in medicine, you'd be getting 10 to 30 times as much money. So it's hard work, long hours, and not a lot of pay. But I get to go out on the water and catch sharks, and I get to talk to people about sharks, and I make my own hours, and I'm my own boss. You know, there are perks.
So it's more of a love for neurology.
Absolutely. Yes, you do not get into this for the money, but you get into it because you love it, and if you love it, it's great. And I'm having a blast. There are times when school is stressful, but I definitely enjoy it. And if any of your classmates or you want to be marine biologists or science, I hope so. But the most important thing is study hard. Ace all your science classes. Get as much extracurricular experience as you can. Volunteer in a lab, which is hard to do in high school, but once you get to college you can do that. Get as much experience as you can. Get to know your teachers. Read as much as you can. Learn as much as you can. It's not just what you learn in the classroom, but it's also people that you meet here. And I'm sure you guys read other science blogs. Educate yourself as much as possible and ace your science and math classes and work hard, and you can do it. And you can have a job that you love.
And last question, just for now. On the topic of school, what schools do you recommend for a biologist or marine biologist, specifically marine biologist, in this profession?
There are a lot of excellent schools that offer marine biology. I personally am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I wanted to go somewhere that was driving distance from home, but not so close that my mom could pop in every weekend. And they had to offer a good marine biology program. So for me, that was Duke or Emory. Duke is about 15 minutes from here, and Emory is in Atlanta. And I compared the two programs. I personally like Duke more. That's where I ended up going. And I love that program. But if you're willing to be farther from home, there's some excellent schools on the West Coast. The University of California system is great. Texas has some programs. There's programs throughout the Southeast, and you're probably going to want to be near the ocean though. Surprisingly, the University of Kansas has a very good marine biology program, but you're looking at specimens in jars. You're never going to see the ocean, and that to me, that's important for education. But you know, when I study sharks, to get from my apartment to being on a boat with a shark in my hand is less than an hour, and most of that is spent loading up the boat. So right now I'm in Charleston, South Carolina at the College of Charleston. There is an undergraduate marine biology program there. Coastal Carolina in Myrtle Beach also has a very good program. So there are lots. What you should do is evaluate your options, look at what's there, talk to students who are currently there, talk to professors. I mean, definitely shop around, but there's a lot of good options out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It was nice interviewing you.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you.